omuna NPP buy no kan ho bi enti wa bi mu pa e wo party mu nsem de wa bi mu pa na abra wo mu koyi wo mu pe e hware papia wo sunuti doctor Serwaa was Mamudu Baumia Napo
doctor
wa kan ntam krada da was no pe no nya emfa o se emfa wo mbe eno da so no ai
na se odi no
ai was the so mo mienu Napo was for a way what you been telling one can ask him way.
And as I predicted earlier on that there is no way Baumia will have a free hand to pick his running mate. Never. I said it earlier. His running mate will be picked for him. And that's exactly what happened. Now if you pick the running mate too, and you are the leader, and you have no control over the running mate, but your predecessors, or those who ran the party earlier, pick his own running mate. Now why should Baumia not be allowed to pick his own running mate? Whether he will gel with his running mate, that is his palaver. But I'm saying...
Me can pain snippy. Said Dr. Baumia. I be the chair ko ye no ya chichire nsegu nachi. Serwaa.
Na so no amfiri ni pema anyi obi se asema si ne metimi na ya adwuma no.
No open ya mana anyi.
E bia de open no. Yeah, the open so by anka 41 no krango manya.
E bi so ara ka babu.
Ke 22.
Ba e de bi so a e depend. Enti Dr. Jaho tambekro say wo ye person Abranti. Ya yi di one pa ma no. Nya. It was what no Akoto. In fact, asema waka say waka no July o. Anya se bia to abawie no beka say bia. Waka say wombewe.
Enkoyi.
En samprampa so. Ankoyi.
Eyo ne enu amu nso na ote kokko so ote kru ne brawre so asante kotoko hine otumfo se tu ya wo pem so mabom mu ase na wahene kasa ye e wo July na mu bisa na no waka kire se nyame anim ne edu ba bia na nipa binom efa emra ebi asebesebe enhye da nkoyie na wo mu de de etietia nkrofo bi fa ahodie so edu ba bia na wo ye bibia asa wo na mra no unim nanso na wo yusu mra no na wo de boama de enye mra no na eye adwuma saa de we nyina akoba ye ebra asanteman emprempra ne bi ekokodi eye United Kingdom kodi United Kingdom ma afei ye de bra wo mo se yenhwe na yemfansie kakra na ebeye mfie miensa wo mbeba abegye no ena otko kokoso kasa ye ena oche mache se nyame anim ni saa ne ma na wo mbefa ye no kra na etia mra enti mo ama yade etia mra na mo ama saa de mo mra saa be kasa mu wi amfa mra no mra be no etia mra saa bra ne nsam a wote kru no bra reso asante kotoko hene wo pem so otumfo se tu aba bio ade tu dwa no se no kan no.
We will contend that all of us in this room are victims of a system in need of updating. We are either victims of a system that denies us justice or victims of a system that prevents us from administering justice and doing what we know to be the right thing. From both sides, we need with sincerity to appeal to our conscience. Nobody disputes the fact that much of the cultural objects at issue were obtained in illegal or unethical circumstances. Can anyone in good conscience sustain the enactment of a law to protect illegality?
Ansikota kwa hene ana no wakasa ewe United Kingdom tina na waka ne siesi so no ya no waka akasa dia fa asante amamre ene ma nchirima ye gya no wo ama yen ya ba beto na yenso ye beje bi ho ama wo ma wo mo ba nso ba beto de atwam ene nadie yi ena no wakasa e de afa ho de sansem no atudwa wofa
yo yenko yanimo na July no mu ena emra so badwafo akwasetena omu gusu de ya deliberations is a business of the day no gusu na emu enda kire se speaker emra so badwa no ekasema for right honorable Abambaben wodi ni sembi etudwa na wodi sem no tudwa no sasem na anye sehwiyo so emra so badwani NPP edrimu Dr. Kwadwo afiri anya ne de enti wo chia ne kwa ka kire wo bi otencha say de ehuna mane say the papa wo kire bibi de ah na ka be ya ho ka be me ka be say bo asa ba kwa no waje bi waje atem ya say wo kan e pese abamba ben Serwaa say papa na so mu ha wa theater e bo say hey kwaro no
wo say
honorable member for some years what's say
mete
mena would make us no
other way nim ni
come on pie honorable please honorable no pie
you can't do this here
mena na make us no who born dog here asa gro ne pa yakapa
yakana
ya kona plus ya tune pie ayiriyo ya
committee for consideration and report to the House. Please, you have to apply the new standing orders in this matter. But it
doesn't lie in your mouth to remind us of the things that you said. Thank you.
This is a completely rude remark. And I can send you out of the House now. It lies in my authority to do so. You represent the good people of Serwaa. I represent the whole country. Please, my child, take him out of the House.
Aye. Now, for what God said doesn't lie in your mouth to say, I want you to do me
Dr. Kwa free and was saying, no, I catch you in blada. When you're not, I back out beer, and I know the fair. That's what both be on the top. But also, hey, Madame Casano. What? What's a few years for? What is a few years for now? Would you man, maybe Ghana?
What one dog?
I couldn't say a few years and quarter, or maybe the whole Ghana could not have. But Pam said a paper of crop. Oh,
and I feel a sampa, man. Have you new that?
I am a partner, a year majority chief whip. Honorable Frank, and not Don Pre, and was Mr. Speaker. I could not deal with the other song. You are saying because Adoma. The Serwaa for fat channel. Could to get Serwaa.
Speaker, we acknowledge the wisdom you have guided this House and how we have navigated as a House to this point. And I mean, we've had moments laced with tension. We've had some tense moments in this House. In all that, Speaker, you've shown leadership. And it is incumbent upon us in leadership to help you guide the House. What happened a moment ago was unfortunate.
And try to fat channel and a patch of the man.
And for July name. Ana also for sure Mercy Kasem so Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam ekwa Ghana mra shebeja fie ede o man yesi kasem ne yedira finifin book of hona aya ye friend media fiscal policy review wo call parliament ya wo de koto wo manimo na ebra wo kwa ye no waka so ai mi amigidi se Ghana ye de ne papa ne ma nche da nkoye sa abeye emfie mienu abesinu kura die oh eniema mu ayedene ama Ghana papa ma se mabu ni bi kura asha se a wo ma wo mo adwuma sanse asa ban ne adwuma bia de ma wo mo emu ohye ene ye wakasai ne nsem o ka ye sa abre no ye ntie bi.
Mr. Speaker, the last 2 years have been extremely challenging globally, and Ghana has not been an exception. The difficult economic environment has truly affected businesses and families, particularly the vulnerable in our society. These challenges have severely affected households.
For Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam and Sam and so one was saying, I can't be a economy no. said ye nipa bi di o ma dwen bu ye ne said ya ba no kra e de na adwen bu ye no asan ekenya ne ho a che se ba che se ba e bobba kwa nanim pa said ye bre bi abesen kro na tie na fe de asa esesa esa kenya ne ho ba eno nso nsem o ka efa ho no ebinie
a reduction of 31 percentage points from the December 2022, which confirms the target of 15% by end 2024 is possible. Exchange rate has largely stabilized compared to December 2022, despite the recent pressures. The 18.6% depreciation rate to the US dollar as of June 2024 represents an improvement over the 22% recorded for the same period last year.
So for Jessica Samso, Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam, Nancy Modiko to July Bosuminimo, our Parliament.
Na July no ankasa na ewo mu yi. Abrante bi a ye fra no Nana Kofi Amufa. AKA Kofi Yesu. Onye mfie be aduasa na woda so yi. Na Kofi Yesu na wo mo chi no e wo Central East Regional Police Intelligence Unit no wo mo chi no. Na o kire mu a obi na koyi fila no de ma police for say adwobone aba Kofi Yesu trim. Ono na semu ba ya wonya emfie 6 years. Wo didi nkomo say opaso wo ton no. Na wo de ko Canada. Wo pe Canada ko. Na obusebusa mu ano na che say Canada no Serwaa wo be kwa wo mo kire say je se wonya 150,000 Ghana cedis. Kan 1.5 billion. And what catch that once enya dene obeye obefem
obehe kwan bi obefa so benya sika no ba no ni sika ne da ho
da bi enom so se wonya 1.5 billion ba pay 150,000 no a enya Canada enya wodem akwa no koye pe no na obi kodi ho so ko percent ko ton ne ba get to be na ye di anu an kosi 150,000 no
pepe eti wonya bi kura ntonsu
akofa kwada na oba na wa baba je skana ko Canada and nipa no eye kudie no call Central East Regional Command police for no say dia sie no say ne faint interest
eno ano no
ena ne mukua enie
cry say
oh send me the bia sem matansa
sir
nyawa kan
no so say ke bedru na aja me kan bibia won so betimi aka bibi kakra
konti asemu wangan jiro
oh waka be say on say enso to nso for my head on say no usi
monum obedi ya won say bibia
usi on say no usi 15 oh etin ka me ma one preko
David papa
sir maguno reni na 12
misro
15 na
misro 15
na we kasa be no te
oh apart from Pika say antika say
sir
wada da ho no
enipa ne edi na no se de buranya na ntwi a ye koto
ne ba na gina ne nchen no
aw abaya kama so
nti nyame nko a abayoa 6 years nti usa me say ka de sakurasi ye kotwa ne tie say ye koyi ne hene de akoye de ben opana abetre ne trend say odi gina ha 150,000
hwenanim
wakoto ne ba makurasi ye kokko
wo fa na ye o so okosi ni papa nsem
nyame na hwe akwada
na nyame amfa fie na okosi ni pa bonfo bi ensemu anka na nka akwada yenke ni ba bi onenam papa ebone de 2024 wa ye bi
papa wa ye bi pa na Canada ehu hia wo cha wo ba
ne yesi Canada na da ho sa akwa wo kokra hwe aye bebo wasa
enti wa modoa no
yankwaso na July na ne da so ejina mu July ni mu no ana mampani dada wonya ne ba bi kro Ghana mampani dada wonya ne ba bi kro nyame fa ne kransie yie Professor John Evans Mills ni nua ba Mercy Araba Ahima Kwashi eba abonti ba be kire ya se nyame anim nie said the Deputy General Secretary Adoma NDC amanyuko no wamo eyi ne to akonwa ye wakoko anyido ho pamo no ya efri amanyuko ni mu no nyame anim ni eduru ba bi na enkoyie kra and was say eyi ni nyina ne se okoko kasa de fa Professor John Evan Fifi atamel so sebe ba bi a ye pe no kra be ba bi a ye de ni siye no said ye na wa ye ne said de wo ye ono na ni abere se ono obeko a ama prof nti de bia ne ma nkoyie ye tia prof pe wo say so otiasie so owuo wo be ko age no etu on de bia akoku de na adwuma wo ya no na nanu ne kopa ne ka ekoyi ne ka ene bo aye ema wo koka nsem bi fa ho ema ndi se amanyoko se de bi can do this here na eno na ma ya papa professor ni nua ba no e de ba betu dwache se na ni nye kwane a amanyoko no efa so a wo mo etu saa anamo no na wo chema koku anyi doho ne consensus ne niema hodo a woka ye e de form ampani dada ba bia ye sie no ho no wa kire na dwen na ho na motuo no ele kofa ansem pi de ba ye wei na ye dwumadie bia wodie na ye emfie makomaku dumienu 12th anniversary memorial service na wo ye de akai omampani dada wonya ne ba bi ekro no na maami de sansemi ekokotu dwa e wase na wakasa no ana onu momu kasa nyame anim ne kwan a koku efa ho na wafa so kan sam edefa professor ho no nyame anim enya de a wo mo epene so kura busuafo no enhye da empene so papa asa ni dwumadie bi a wodie ne nse nkan ye bi efa opani ne ho no wo mo empene so na asa wafa abusua no kura achi ama wo ye niema bi a asa wodne se keka edna no keka professor ni wuo ene ba bi a yesie no eho niema e obra abusua na nkasa eni mo ho hwe wo se da bia busua ne somsa enye yie yesi ka akumia gina kwaku anu nsem a ma me mesiara ba hema kwachi edi tu dwa efa wo mani gi enye kwane ana kwaku nam so ye nadwuma no entie bi
by Kofi Ayideho, pretending to be the real relatives of Atamils. That is never true. We don't know them from anywhere. And they were here. He has schooled them, telling them that the rest of us, we are paternal brothers and sisters. And they are the real Atamils family.
Enti ma me question somebody to dwa wie no na Samuel Atamils ya wono so eyo bampani a wonya ne ba bi professor ni nua wono so memorial service na se no wakasa sei
JEA Mills Heritage Foundation had gone to ask for permission to come here and celebrate the anniversary. Apparently, Kofi Ayideho and his fake family have also gone to seek for the same permission, and both of us at the same time.
ni nua ni mpo ne Ghana mampani dada wonya ne ba bi ko Professor John Evans Atamils ni din ene Samuel Atamils
sabo sumin sonwe mu ena na emrahye bedwam ekukuma no kandifo waye Dr. Ato Forsen na ogina koto se ambulance mu sensem bi ekwan bi ambulance wo time ambulance bi basa Ghana kahunu ebo kahunu na wo mo adine kokoto na omdine kokoto no ena okodi bim pe ena minority leader mekire honorable Haruna Idrisu Tamare South embrashe bedwani o kire se sa ebim no a ni nua Dr. Atofo Akwakodie no NPP amanyokuo no titru abanlo ya pani ano wono no twemanzo no oma no so hwa weye bon kwere na adwon so wode kwa appeal bia we wode be kwa appeal wo sa akodifo na ebasa na nuguase no ebiasa abeka ho na ye more enti we free of charge futu ode ma abanlo ya pani mekire Attorney General Godfred yebo adamene say efo kakra na odiye no oma no so hwa na asem no etuo ntwa preko
in celebrating the momentous decision of Ghana's Court of Appeal on a terminal end to the political persecution of the minority. Speaker, by a 2-1 decision, the Court of Appeal upheld that the decision by the High Court for him to proceed with a submission of his case had no legal basis, and therefore did not only discharge him but acquitted him.
Naturally, say we're yes, we are kwaba. We are case ya chumfura. We did bimba did one word na eno. We are sano ena. If we can see no kind of majority leader. Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markins. Actually, say we are this for bossy. Say any this answer the woman did more dibumu. We say bobenu. Ghana na dibem because Ghana ena a chum for nini. Actually, we are seeing I say atentini ya juma waha. Na abano ya penikura no e de asem koye no a e bia wakwa akudifo ade chese Ghana mum na edibim enti omu susu hurihuri mo ho ente wo mo eye ndisifo no.
Mr. Speaker, now the details have been made known to me. I would want to say that it's a day to celebrate the judicial. Yes, Mr. Speaker.
Etianu anu no tiawa judiciary na say wo mo eti o manimu
Any July bosomin mwabusiafo Parliament wa ena wo muje tumu se Affirmative Action Gender Equality Bill 2024 no wo nyintum na wo muje atumu no wakenkan no empre emakoma miensa eti wo mo kan no anase wo mo wie age atumu ho na se ye nyine beka yi a yewura wo na ye so na samra shebedwani mo manfo ho Tamale South abato pesua so omenyamfo hari na drusi de tu dwa kire se de biasa bill no do so do Maka na Yehudo, Maka Madiani was some ebemu nyina abem. One year affirmative action bill no one peneso near dear who she and some ayatro no on peneso. Now so one muji to mua enesa. Ebra one muji atumuna dear course of parliament no ebini.
Motion that the Affirmative Action Gender Equality Bill 2024 be read the third time. Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection.
I was for way Parliament, Chairman Speaker of Parliament, all right, Honorable Aben Sumani Bagbing, and now one can something in every year what you two more would see bino.
Na sabo sume yawo bosum yawo enwotwe emu 2nd August na asimi esiye. Na wahene yawo Gonja land eye Gonja emahe traditional council no mu overlord. Betre Jira Yagbonwura bi Kunoto Jehu Swale the first. Ena waso de waso afọ hwe asase ene Adoma kuma emu adwapade so nyina Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Honorable Samuel Ebu Jinapo ebo ne ache no. Enti se ade oba de sefo. Wo de ache de free bonto. Wasa kana hye ne yem. Ya de na ye ne nana bio. Da sabra no na amampani na nado na asoma powerful delegation so omonko no mfadwa ato enkoma overlord no na senti ama no waban owura Abugira pone se wo mso wo muade wo wonfu obuo mahemfo no yebo awdu aso wo minister nti wudru had mo wo muade sa enti ena wo ye nsefune ko had asase de ahemfie nwura ha wo ensi ha bio ye wo so chaye ni a fa okese ekasa asem na aye de pa na ebede wotimi abane sa na okodwa ato na nado ede sampanefo ko di animo no eye woso afo hwe ahensem ne anyamsem ensem so mekire Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs Honorable Stephen Asamoah Boatin na afi Minister of Defence Bambo eso afo Honorable Dominic Nitiwo Savannah region hall mumpanfo bebre Council of State for ekukoko bia regional ministers was Savannah ho Said Jibril nom ma ndechese na anu odren na omde cheye no ene ho na ase eni
and our delegation and in goes to the president. We are so grateful for this opportunity that you have given to us. Today is to thank you for your generosity and magnanimity that you've shown to us. The president didn't wait even over a week. He summoned me and asked me to come to you. So we came here last week. That's how we resolve matters in our tradition.
Eno echire no na afi eye honorable Samuel ebugina pono ankasa na womo atwe na so na omasan de ache no no na tisafi de aye enigisem enti wo shebo swai sechere se de ose wo ye bia ya wodi ani die ni de sefata bia sabra meka say na che se dagbonwura sedu Kelly Boresa the first and so na omo de no atna akonya so ya agbonwura no esine hene se ema hene de ama dagbanwo traditional area nti anigye no de na che se ni nyina aka bom prekopa owura Samuel Ebuginapo wode ho na ase emaye
ayo mame coming some ya wa August bo so me no nti de asisi ye no na ya bobo bi so de amamo August bo so me no ye wura mu no na afa na campaign ahya unity pa na wom na hyehyem but August no de na unity pa enti omampani a sese ya to abama no a wo twen abesuaye ewo National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko ndimo His Excellency JDM ano ye flag bearer sabre no na wo tu franka dendenden ekọ ebo dawuro na yinya beka ya asem ade bia da ya no ade bia ye kase Savannah Accelerated Development Authority sada en confirm no wo se omunyina tuko Burkina Faso wo ma mabiem ene ye boka na ye nyina ye ka bi na ho no okokọ kirekire mu eche se enya no kure sansam na nkrofo de ato oma no aka se 2014 en confirm ni tui ama fe the opposition for bi kra e de ya campaign message no se confirm na tu ya no wen ya ka besi ne no wo to ne bogus bo so menum e kire mpa yentie His Excellency JDM.
This was one of the SADA projects, and it was supposed to create an incubator for guinea fowls. And so the incubation plant was built, the incubators were put there, and they were going to incubate the eggs and raise day-old guinea fowl chicks for distribution to households. 100 chicks, and you will be giving the poultry house and shown how to raise the guinea fowls. And then there was supposed to be a processing plant so that the guinea fowls will be bought off the households and processed, and they will put them in frozen trucks to send them down to the south to market. Unfortunately, the project ran into issues. The media criticized it, and they came and said the guinea fowls had flown to Burkina Faso. No guinea fowls flew to Burkina Faso. Guinea fowls are not migratory birds.
Enti chemu a wadi chire mu no na one nsanchofo na ekasa wo Bolgatanga ebra na wo body nti onim na ochire mu se enye no credenti ye montungu na no ochire no ana osan edito aso bie mu se na wono na ni abre pa se guinea fowl farming no na wo betimi asa Kenya ne bie mu asa amane mu so agina amabo amagana enya so emfa so bebre sanse emfa so wo so no doso eno so ho asmo kan ye ni
of poultry in Ghana, member of Council of State, and so you can be sure that this government is not interested in restricting poultry imports. Also, because of the financial crisis, the cost of inputs in Ghana has gone up. So the cost of feed is high, the cost of all the things that they use to grow the poultry is up.
I was here for Sabra na or your flag bearer, MNDC Amanyokwe, a name, or your president-elect, His Excellency JDM, and I would say, no, August Nwembu, and I will now campaign the Moyere Papa. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the Nichre at Timpuku, ya a war Sujaman district, our Parliamentary region. Now, no man for Casano, and was a Ghana for Nim. Na December Savia, Barom Kotoma, JDM, and yet. Enwa no ene Ghana fo wie ya no was JDM ya de bedo deba burani wa mampani ya de kwai second hand president adie be paro de ba biu wo betre akonwa suo ya ne first you betre akonwa suo yi ade na Ghana fo de be ka no dum so adwuma ye ni ho bottom sika ni bottom aho kire nko a na JDM o de betena akonwa so
na wokaka se oh na dentina emu aye din se osem na magihyen menyi nkonwa na makomande bibia afiri wiem se emeye wo twa mpoa tantantan enti president we say mo kwa akoyi no mo koyi na se de mo am jejireje
yada dumso mo efie enum dumso enyeza yesi ye pejuma osi onya magician yesi ahokyere wo ho osi onedie oye dead goat ejamfunu enyeza mo pesa samba bio mo pesa samba bio mo pesa samba bio ye here Ghana ye here brand new president.
No, we ya Timpoku, yeah, war Sujaman district, Dr. Mahmudu Baumia.
Any I want some no one and I keka kon August na na da so agina August wo so me no emu na omampani dada His Excellency JDM anei ya to obadiama no kasa ye kyerese se wotie omampani His Excellency na nado danko akufo adoa asa papa da bia woda wo so ne ho daye enti wo kasa kura na obobo ni din wo kasa kura na obobo ni din adani a kyerese wo da daye so a wo so nyina wo no ano so ne ho daye na president August binumu ano okasa na wokobo wo bodini na wokobo Mahamadini flag bearer a wo no otu franka de ama NDC amanyoko no na obo ni din ewo mu na sabre no ansoso na MPP amanyoko no na santimanta mu dwamtene ni Bernard Antwibo Siako ya eta fe ne chema wuntumi wono so kasa saa no no so kobo Mahamadini enti omampani a yato abama na nase ye MPP mpanifo nyina da me ho da na omoso titro pa ne president na nadanko akufado midin kwa na dananum oda me ho da yenko a.
Since January 2017 till date, i.e. in the Akufo-Addo Mahama Bawumia era. That's unforgivable. That's unforgivable. I hope you will allow me to withdraw that statement. The Akufo-Addo Bawumia era.
Yes, sir. Mama yafa yetu yabano na fama aye don't the money aye
e wana jeta esi na e wana e ma JDM so o ene me ho da yesa na mo so ne na bia ne wonu so kasa ye de fa ho e kire de onu hu na ye ne sire keke yentie JDM.
You know why they don't sleep soundly? Our young girl said, out of abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Out of abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. And so when the president goes and he's talking about his administration, and he says, Akufo-Addo Mahama administration, oh, this is unpardonable. It means he dreamt about me the night before. And it's not only him, even his chairman, Ashanti chairman. And so, was he speaking to you in English? It was in English, eh? So everyone should vote for John Dramani. Hey!
And the man is 1 minute in Viana ezu enemu.
Kofi mi no o ma be huru o mo pepa o. Lady am Dr. Baobi.
Eti ono so no okasa e wo youth forum ase wo ho. And then wo can be the fa ho August ni mu.
Na August kro no on the 12th and the Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe running meted ma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia or kwa sorry. Ewa Takrade, Mount Olivet Methodist Church, Lagos Town, yeah, what Takrade, or Quenos, breaking the 18 there, Bebasso, Quambia, Sombe breaking them, and Jenny Pan who are drink, Yame, and who are drink. I can't be before she said, dear, Ebia come to me breaking bat, or sha, or throw, Ebasane, Ama or Sunti, and before, Ombe breaking 18, Nama sign, Atwa Akunyano so.
The possibility is only with God. Nothing is possible unless there's God inside. So when the pastor of Secondly, the presiding bishop of Secondly, spoke about everything without Jesus is nothing, and nothing plus Jesus is everything.
Kansa asemono ebenedo
or say
everything without Jesus is nothing. And nothing plus Jesus is something. Everything. It's everything. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Is you know what the bema napo? Who try no atwe napo
gu. By napo. Akoto. Ya kama papa na de kosi ya nso na kosi yin.
Any August was so mean mo anna ye nyina ye kai bus ho nsensem ba scandal ba ye ma UK man no de court kra de warrant nam Interpol so hwehwe government official one na August was so mean mo anna office of the special prosecutor e de babatu just say wo ma hwehwe mahunu say government official one no e wo airbus scandal no mo no former president His Excellency JDM woni ni nua Samuel Adam Mahama Foster woma na eno won sensem we babeto odwa ene se de OSP ka ye etumu e kire se ampa government official one no JDM no say no can no
entity of the following individuals. Government official 1, individual 1. The individual described as government official 1 by the UK court and individual 1 by the US court is John Dramani Mahama. He is a citizen of Ghana. He was the vice president of Ghana from 7 January 2009 to 24 July 2012. He was
Awusiafo Yeraja Ben ya oye special prosecutor na moten ne no na wasatu aso bie mu ekire kwan ne enema ne office no ahya ase ye efa san hwehwemu no ho.
The OSP investigation found no evidence that former President Mahama was involved or played any role in the procurement and maintenance of the agency relationship between Airbus and Foster and its associates in respect of the purchase by the government of Ghana of military transport aircraft from Airbus.
Where special prosecutor Yera Ejaben Yabaka assassin way former speaker and as a special prosecutor Martin Amidu na Shas yen so Baba no say akade was we hia de adwuma na ni hoti we ba ye no so obeye yes afi we hu government official one ene de oka ho accomplice oka ho a ni nyina ho asebo de betu dwa August wosumi
na August kro no ano 30th afi ye ho no mo enkramonten so baby abefa bia yellow na dom na hoya na kire sa butterfly movement Alan Cash over Alan Kwadwo tremate tie si enkramonten so na edom adwadifo adrobafo wan wo ma hihye ofisi wo bia pa so beche papa nsem aye kama pa na kire sa nye fear delegates nko a na ya fear voters because hwe dom we tudi ala yachi e won kran no na wo hwe na no December 7 to aba wie du onya ye no a fear voters pam wakasai
prices will go down. I don't think Alan say Makashe say you to me mamia December within a matter of 1.5 years I will fix the economy. Economy no the economy is now dollar no so bet me stabilize na sit na ho dey aba na face normal so
Movement for Change and Alliance for Revolutionary Change. Over Alan Kwadwo Chemati.
I was here for August was some in more and na yenyan and Tiasaka Quenchia BSC our Kasua Cape Coast Kwankasian so highway so ama any pabako ebeto dwasa wa yira ye hu no afoforo be ye numo anso ho no ma no ma prepra na mu oden na ya sprinter bus bi ene kwanya nkwanhia ewo ho sa bre no mu de esi ye ankasa no yewra Francis Asenso Boache ya wono na wo ye osofo hwe akwan ne akwantempo so no wo mo de chopa ma no wo mo de ade sire bi eto nanim efa akwantempon akase highways no so ene esu akwantu yentie bi
fi se contractor ejuma bayante ejuma papa na oyen de bia susu kwan ase won yi oyi so ahwe na ye nyina ofo ayewo ebusafo ye dofo wo eri ajabhwe yi because contractor oyi ejuma e bia se be bi ni yi it be said drivers obi ayim de kwan wo ye fi wi ni ba pepim kaswa wo ye aduma ebubua oman wo
enti we your manfo bi ya nkwanhia ne si ya no omo ho we nyina ye contractor no ye adwuma e wo highway ne so a oduru bridge kese e wo fete kakra ba ho no e ho ye se onwie enti eduru ho a na akoye nsempi nkwanhia ta si wo ho pa na eye omanfo a wo mo mpotem ho no na wo mo kire se e wo se highway minister bam na wo boa na ekwan no wotimi ye wie
so menko yo okay, right and na ye toaso na ye mo engura September ewo afimu 2nd September na emrashe bedwam hormo no nia wo mo yi no ekukuma na yi no se won hwe apomudensam so be kan se ranking member ewo Parliament Health Committee no eye Honorable Kwabra Minta Akando na wono na eye sehwi dwaboso emrashe bedwani nso eno no aka Dane Hall Prefect or Bodjuma Papa. Now, or na Korebu Teaching Hospital, a doctor for ne and there's for more better say Kaka will be there, Benes and Trefo Kakra, edin the chi. A brand here wouldn't why a day, Waman Yaha, now more quite nefa was a baby inspection na say emergency surgeries. Just say, baby, operations, I was surgical department operations for the crown. Baby a emergencies no putu prumo de na yesi ya jai yesi ya twasen na manyane te yese sa ha kra no elevators no kra no asaya adwuma elevators no a wugina so na do akosoro no afuru kosoro no yesi asaya ntu wo ba behwe na eho na doctor pani ba ko nso wo ye operation bi ye Dr. Aduaye sa onim Dr. Honorable Kwabra Minta Akando onim no etu wo hwe no was Abrante there be no na sana ye ban special de la chance wo ye MP and was so busa wo bia hwe was ID card we ho yire pa ho achinje na ekosu
August, it came to the attention of the public that Kolebu has suspended indefinitely all selective surgeries, and the reason they cited was as a result of faulty lift. So today, this morning, I decided to pay a surprise visit to see for myself whether or not the lifts are working. Unfortunately, the lifts are not working. We are here at the Department of Surgery, and the lift at the Department of Surgery is not working.
Afenti achinjia no ba sa no a otimi dan ho adi yie ema doctor for no mo Kolebu teaching hospital no hu se ya mpa se wo ye mrahye bedwani na wo ye ranking member so ampa no na afede wo mu gya no na se obewie no si forma san akotra ne ka mu akro no awia no a na da Facebook ya chesa ya sa bia da tudwa se ye adwuma surgical services no suspend ye no ye adwuma wa pa so yi bia koyi lift na ye adwuma that say kwa ho no so eba faso sewa
ayo wa for September bosumi mu ene yewo na September bosumi no mu no Speaker of Parliament dwai ne bufu ikakra e mo che se ne ma bi ho majority ne ya na ni nye ho kra ɛna ɛmanfoɔ bi sasa adan wɔsi putupru ɛna afɛnyɔma kɛnsɛ majority leader egyina invoke article 112 section 3 no 1992 constitution so ɛde ɛyɛ parliament standing orders no ɛyɛ order 53 ne fa na ɛtɔ so mienu no wɔgyina so no wɔsi parliament ehu mefra mo mmra kikiri yɛ nyinaa yɛ mmerɛ o afɔm bɛhyi adan a wɔn se ɛhyehyɛ bi wɔ hɔ ne nkɔmɔ bi wɔ hɔ a wɔn ani anwie ɛna bɛboa ama loans ahodoɔ bi a wɔsɛ mmarahyɛbadwafoɔ gye tom ɛna afei taxes bi wɔ hɔ a wɔsɛ mmarahyɛbadwafoɔ gye tom na aban ne de yɛ adwuma no wɔn nyɛɛ ɛna wɔn tete fie enti wɔasa frɛ wɔn biem ɛne yɛ ka bufui pa no se madu ho ya pa afenyoma kenso se yesa wose madu ho ya o sese nti se adan ane anya asem keto yenti nsem a yera abansumane bagben a woye mrahebedwam akyeremehene eka ye bi.
The frequent invocation of Article 1123 within a session of Parliament should be a concern of all of us. While the provisions are clear and unambiguous, we must consider the broader context in which they are intended to operate and legislate to set down the preconditions under which the article could apply.
Enti said the last week ni nye ho kra na ne wo ba ne dress no hu ene ne duku eche akuma mazim biduku ene say kuntan no ba ye na je say ekun atade pa no so what do me madu ho ya pa say enti he na de ensema je say aba je say ubie wa no a na invoke wo yes ubie wa no a na invoke yes na aye ensempi wo parliament ba eka September bosume no said the parliament ko ye ehu bi
na ona baba baby a woto de frugu no wa wori general mosquito mo toro fa ko ana yes ai wori general mosquito mo asa omo share fa ko
wawo
ye ko ye nim the JDM na wode ne campaign ko pie mu e wo Kintampo Presby Park ye wo Bunu East region wakasa no so onam no watete ye nkwote a obi a wo be pro mampanya konwa ne biese wo no ne de na mate na woye enti afa de emfa car no emma no no wontwi na kane no woye mate a nyesa car no na wotwi en was yemfa ma sesei driver no mukra no da ase na mate driver no mukra passengers na ye ma no kai wo kwa se kwa de ncheche anie akwa da kwa odikowura gwatem enti driver no nya papa na se sad koma animate dia enye duka daya the same thing enti ade man onye ye mama enti JDM Kintampo
nipa ye de wo ba se be sisi sikasem wa se sikasem de wie no afa wo se digitalization ezu na fempo na enwanwa se o se oni onim ho hwe no ye driver mate kwa enye ono na no kaka no na wo a wo ye driver mate a wo sua kaka every driver banza ho a ode oman na kohwe ase no na wo se yemfa oman na nhyɛ wo sa ebe ye yie wa wo master o kire wade onim kaka e na ode ga na akohwe ase
ya so ya to be
I from some best so ya so ya to be ya so ya to be hey JDM
na
wo ye huro do
so driver banza
hey so akwai
yo wa vania me kwa 2024 flag bearer ma MPP amanyekuo no so Dr. Mahmoud Bamia September ndi ewura mu no na se campaign gina mu dendendendende he ba bi ade obeka bi obi antie campaign na ekoso na sabre no eno no so ka bie e che se won de se ayi JDM se wabon a wontimi nya adwuma driver banza na e kire ne car kanti ono so be driver banza o ye mate banza mpa wo se won mra no ne me debate na one ne gina one on one no me debate and obehunu do ye banza ne de onye banza ne e wonsam de wo kai papa yentie Dr. Mahmoud Bamia.
If you look at performance by sector, whether it's agric, we have done better. Whether it's industry, we have done better. Whether it's jobs, we've created 2.1 million jobs. Still not enough, but that is more than any government in the history of the Fourth Republic. Whether it's roads, we have done better. Whether it's railway, we have done better. Hospitals, we have done better. Interchanges, we have done better. Classrooms and schools, we have done better. Hospitals, we have done better. Sports facilities, we have done better. Sanitation facilities, we have done better. Because I'm a man of data. I'm a man of data. I speak only with data. When I say we have done better, I have the data to support it.
We know Okasa ewo nananom imam na afei asofo any businessmen and women any social groups bi a wo share wo mo ewo Tema Central constituency bra wo born into awoko ho no na Dr. Mamudu Baumia vice president abre wo tu frankama NPP amanyoko no e de sansem tudwa wofa
yo kire so akọ nsakena ya ewo Amasaman constituency ewo Nkramentem ha na Dr. Baumia kasa no se Ghana fo timu ba beto aba e de amampani a na no yase o mampani a wo chewa dwene kakra bia na wa tuna nesu so obetwa wada pasam amatese JDM na no ye che yiwan enti debi wedi sa mampani wedi ye hia no kra na no kra ya ahemfo kakana asem se bia se ya na wode na no ya akoso ahemfo so asofo kana asem wosimunsom de monye imamfo kasa wosimunsom de ebe wo mo enti o mampani na no ya sa no a chese obi ntimi nkyere na adwene ma wontimi fa nkyere ne sa no ye hia no muntu nti akora
ye na ye tik room ha ye wa asofo wo ha ye wo imamfo wo ha ye wa ahefo ha ye wa civil society organizations ha and so NDC can according to say NDC yankwa ene person e was saying na ye kabom na ye bie ye maya no ko ba ko ne ka kire of aban say ade am wudi sema mudi edi Ghana for no emre na so say mubeko and so we be say yebeko ohini bi ho o se o yebo abaso ejuma pa wa ye no e na de ye ko asori a ni amana Akoto ho o ye hira ho wo be di nkunim wa ya de pa ezu okombosom ha ni ehwehwe ensa egu abosom no so e ka se wa ya de ye bosom no be di wachi na we di nkunim biom abanfo we wo be di nkunim biom 7.
Let me say, Wabe who say, Sa campaign over Lusu Poto. Enti, Didi Kakrana ni Buefu. Matisse and then, Wako Didi, also for them. We did him for them. We did imams and them. We did see for them. Or see Omunina Omuye hypocrites. What you way did that? Saka saying that Oman Penny Dada Stimikasa. Say, I him for imams or so for CSOs Omuye hypocrites. What you way did that? Now saying so did the Electoral Commission at them.
Ti NPP amanya kuwa na Frank atifo mampani abidi akire Dr. Mamudu Baumia ene wono nso odi egu ni nua JDM so saaro na Serwaa nso ho a obi na Dr. Baumia etre say okay asu wa asem Kwadwo a wose na no ya dodo na emfata no
ayo ene of September na mu nso ana abato bejo Electoral Commission ye balloting ede ma wo ma wo pre mampani adwa e wo Ghana abato a etwa mu no mu ene ye wo mo ye balloting ni nyina wie ye Director of Election Services Emma Electoral Commission Dr. Benjamin Banobio wona ebebo boye ma ye hunu se hwan na di kan hwan na toso mienu akosi du miensa
On the ballot paper, MPP will be the first position. The second position will be GCPP. The second position will be the third position will be GFP. The fourth position will be GUM. The fifth position will be LPG. The sixth position will be NDP. The seventh position will be CPP. Eighth position will be NDC. And ninth position will be APC. So that is the positions on the presidential ballot.
It's your bonus time here, no, and son or the independent candidates, no. Beto aso na bra obobo wie ye no na director of elections ama MPP amanyoko no Yera Evans ni mako kasa safe ho.
Yes, we'll be the number on the ballot, and hopefully it will portray to the voters that once you are giving the ballot paper, you just look on top of it and see Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and make it easier for you to vote and fold your ballot into the box and it will be counted by the EC. By God's grace, it is possible.
Wari ya pa na NDC amanyoko no General Secretary Church of Opening Yera fifi ave quarter enso kasa ye efa ho.
As I said already, we came here asking for God's perfect will to be done, and we accept the number 8. After 8 critical years of decay, after 8 critical years of, shall I call it the total lack of order, the corruption, the darkness that has engulfed this country, I think the 8 is quite significant to tell the country that this is the moment to stop the decay after the 8 years.
Yara fifi ave quote General Deputy NDC General Secretary ofa
kakaya tu ya tini post
oye police ni anko oni medipa
na September 12 omampani na Ardan Kwa Akufo-Addo na waka kire apolisifoɔ na sojafoɔ sɛ wɔmonko Galamsey site wo bia wo tu Galamsey bia wɔn chechi wɔn muntibi hua pa sa bra na beka se na kire se afede na Galamsey no baby na duro na agensemo enti da obonwuma no Media Coalition Against Illegal Mining, Organized Labor, Religious Leaders, Asofo na Imamfo na Nanamayemfo Catholic Bishops Conference just say obi bia de no wagim ama a lawyer for Ghana Bar Association a doctor for obi bia kabisa afede heu aban enhwe no ntua no mon enti aban na Adoma ni brey ka kira soldier for police for some ko Galamsey site na muhu so obi se ensuo obi se kwaya mama wanti bi hua papa mo hu se ani abre.
So the various regional security councils have been tasked to conduct recognizance, scrutiny of their various jurisdictions and begin to roll out suits and enhance the enforcement regime, the details of which I think we all agree I should withhold for the time being.
The motives work say ayo so afọ ohwe nsase animu niema hodo so mekire Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Honorable Samuel Ebu Jinapo that's my work antia wan say nanado e de asema sona no nanado e kire say obia ombekọ Galamsey site bia no omkọ say oya ne fidie kura sisi wo no so ombese no kura omse no omumubumbu sen kura de be hye no omhye no enko ba bia na omampani ani abrepa eni bi na mohwe
eni September bosumi na mu nso demonstration chenchenche because so e Ghana ha na ye democracy hub ya Brantie Oliver Baka Vomawo eni ni kuo ena omo ye demonstration ye hu bi Ghana ha pa wo mo block ya kwan wo mo hyehye car ties emma chese niema hudo bi ekoso no na nya asam kitu ma presifo ekire ebinom presifo kire na densu a ya wo no wodi mfie aduonum mienu sa abre no ama wɔkye nipa bɛyɛ aduanan mienu 42 kura ka ho ɛma no akyi ɛsɛ akwadaa ketewa ba ya 10 years bi kura yɛ kye ne fry ɛma wɔn de wɔn kɔ apolisifoɔ atena yɛ ɛbɛrɛ na protest no ɛkɔ soɔ na yɛnhwɛ sɛdeɛ wɔn kye yɛ maame na ade nsuwa ɛbɛrɛ na demonstration no kɔ so.
Open.
This issue also yesterday, and one would have thought that.
They did not talk to me.
No, yesterday they issued a statement.
No police has issued any. I have not seen it. They did not give me a statement. I have not seen any statement. I have not seen any statement.
Mommy, what are they face now? Come back small, and then we also get something to film. Oh, why are you?
62 years old, 10 years old, arrested for no more galamsey. 62 years, 10 years, arrested for no more galamsey. Not that we committed a crime, not that we beat anybody, but we said no more galamsey. Let it go wild. Let it spread. Let everyone know.
Tia na yesa na tie maame no na kasa no ne abayo 10 years a presidency so omumu a womo e de womo kro e na wo kasa sa no wo kasa nyina nso na ensuo gubotumutum ya yesa galamse ensuo ni bie no wasa se no more galamse demonstration wo nya boni bia e na ya kire wo so mumpe galamse entira na ni nyina ekoso no e na kire wo kokko kire abrantie Oliver Baka Vomawo na wono no wokokotu wafaminim so akaya car na esi wona na presi for car okotu ki no
okotu di edwane
yet omu ntukan eno so ho kakra ya kiri gu ambaso nie
yo ye kwa ya nimwe asem kronwa a presi for actually enipa aduonum mienu wona etu kade
ai watu ni hon no de kro no mirika watu yanso
ya do to
anu omu di mirika di nachi ya semu Ghana
nyina emu adwo ye koye nim na post fortune pa 52 ye aduonum mienu ana odo mo court na do mo kogu mu na bi omu nyina akwa ko mo pebel court no se da eye Oliver de nkwa de man bele nye nti o maka no enipa be se duonu ba ko be de nka na eja wo mo ama obia kofa da musini mra dansefo mra eye yensa maneka Oliver pe na lawyer eye lawyer Nobo Adawuno asem no ha no papa
nipa 23 ba court granting nipa 21 bill.
Oliver ebani saying in the court amani
court say because offense we no almost say we committee offense we whilst our bill ma different charges into court say that the whole man bill now bet me any say or we direct say almost started trial within 72 hours it started trial within 72 hours court no man bill but you starting within 72 hours court the man bill after.
Enti Serwaa over wo
ai pa over me o asonde
kwa sada Serwaa di kwa saka kregwa enti na eno ye ko ye nim ya na ya to aso meme started no sasa ade kwai
Ovania ya October bosuminim na October bosuminim na Parliamentary ho ya ni kapa ya fe enye se ne femu na mum na asakwa ya agro na dane eni bresem ni nyina ne se NPP na wo mo so mo ye majority e wo mahibejafie no wo mo sori anopo so mo kwa adwuma wo mo duru ho a NDC fo aba se pocho and wo ma betena majority seat ne so se eze wo mo na ye majority ama hu nsem ye nenti ene wo mo duru ha na wo duru ha na ofa ne bag wasem na me kro ne nti NPP for nyina walk out of parliament and amendments so occupy wa baby a wo mote a majority seat no and ma speaker so e ka so da bi de ekoso na nheda enkoye na seat ni baby NPP for nyina akwa ma baako e fada hoho saade a enwo asema so wo mo kanti wa journey sitting no saada no ye nhwe de ekoso bi Basa no kra no yera fenyo marking so majority leader ekasa de fa ho bra walkout no eba ye ma wo kire ye wo mani so a enso ne de si ye ni nyina e de kire ye ntie wo no na some de tu dwasa abre.
It's up to him. Now the peace of parliament is in the hands of Mr. Speaker. He says he's going to make the announcement to the House that the Supreme Court has ruled and he has been served. Once that is done, we await the decision of the minority. On the side of the minority leader, he said they are sitting where they are sitting because of the announcement of Mr. Speaker. So until they hear of another announcement, they aren't going to move. So let's wait and see. Mr. Speaker also concluded that after formally announcing to the House the communication he has received from the Supreme Court and other matters we want to put across, is going to adjourn Senate for some consultation.
Ayo, enti October bosumi mu ene ye wo ya na October bosumi mu na yera onmenyamfo Joseph Osewusu, first deputy speaker of parliament e o mrahebedwafie ho a be kwa ya bato mpesu aso mrahebedwani meneme wo fa Kwadwo Dickson ye mrahebedwani no ye MP eno no ana wakasa ya na wono wosi asem so se saa niema bia ye ekoso illegal mining aye kan galamse hunsam na akwakoye bibia wo ho no nyamia nim nukura nie ade a hadwene hunsam akoye ne wakasa ba efa galamse hunsam ho parliament yenti anu bi
go for them say mona mo ye adwuma we say mo mining license say prospecting license. Prospecting. I mean, so my man who said prospecting lines is the mawa. Utu amanaka krebi be 1 foot square. Na utu ako from na wafamati ya mwako. But the omaye, that's about 100 meters square. And only lines is on my new. And so, oh yeah. Sani pano. Huh? Bonu chana ide. Nsesa ma adwene wo hu nsesa ama no nti nsesa wa no still ye mo mutuo se ye beto wo nsuo no so a o deserve se ye botuo
enti na sama de tu jofa galamse ho no wa nsesa na no eti 2024 yi minyi ni self wanya chance bia sa nsesa na no wa nsesa
wonu kwa no wa dabi
wa nsesa na no sa asem de wo kan pay ene kra mi gidi se the microphone ko tia na no a obe kan asem kro no say ye
consistent e was asem no pa
no mo ha gendudu
onabojo Osewusu enipa obetim na ye adwuma pa Donald Trump zawa Donald Trump obetim ne onabojo wa say adwuma say ya no wote ye wa ya basa
ye be ku akwa
kamo
ya semo na sungrofo enua
ba sa asemo kan na Ghana fo bebre ene ne ya adwene wo mutrim
nanso ampie o ma no
I say no Joe Wise ne say but na bebre ne adwene because uko gina nsuo ho pa na do ma ye nsuo aye nkofo sase atwa kokko aguo
chese otu o mfo kra entu e ye obeye bia ye
omudi tuobo
of akwa
asam kro no ho na Carrick Archdiocese ya ewo Archdiocese ewo enkrahan mo a Roman Catholic asofo no mu akuku dampa om na eba no so wa hwe so as a pilgrimage demonstration no
boko
wo de to from boko October 10 say na ado ne abani wiase nyina hwe na ado om ka na ado say declare state of emergency mi hu se ne abre can state of emergency just be bia jonsem ya fam bra jadwuma ya fam bra jadwuma se na fe na ya soja fo ntingum ya en dress pa wo ya boot for boot na ya hwe ne adan adan ene nsuo kama te se river pra river ankobra river densu river tano river ofen river brim de keka ho ye ni fe wudru ho ma haban kra wuti haban kra kane atu nsuo ni sebi kra no mo yeye na ni nyina adan ntwoma te se de ye bayi those days kokotro ye
de
kwabuchi ase ye twa bayi breaks ye entina asofo na ni abrepa no mo de mo frɛ no se prayer environmental prayer walk against galamsey na de odi animu Metropolitan Archbishop ewo Enkranha His Grace John Bonaventure Kofi Yeshebi
does not belong to us. We are his. Hence, the commandment, you shall not steal. Exodus chapter 20, verse 15. Mr. President, we are grateful something is being done about the situation. However, we ask you to crack the whip.
Enti send asafopani edi to dwa no nanso state of emergency no omo and declare nanado and declare
yo October bosumi ni man ya daso aye wo we Angel 102.9 FM Angel TV and your sister brother stations e wo Ghana baby affiliate stations ka ho bia ye hwe ye afimu na ensema hodro e course no bebre na course no nso atitire no ene ye bobo bi so dia ma wa ye duru October bosumi no emu no na October bosumi mo na menhia fikesie mu asem kesie si ye ne se otikuru no bra so asante kotoko hine otumfo se tu ababieu a wo pem so ko wotu dinya sehene hema we ne hema no ene etu na de so run mpabo afri ne nem na adutwum wa boni a otoso mienu ena wo mutu na de so na ebra wo mu chia ye a wo mo eye ensem no nsem misa echeche mu na Asantema Council ese nana no wo ma bɔ ne ko adu sebi mpreduasa wato ntam kɛseɛ wato otumfo ntam kɛseɛ Santeman wagu n'anim ase wo emre bi Santeman somu ekuram ekuta Santeman no wo ani so wabuso na samra nso de obuso ayemfa ho nkyɛw enti ayemfo ni nyinaa gye tomu sɛ ane wo mu ntu na de so na bra wo mu ti gyina ye ne wieye e de kɔ kyerɛ osikɔkɔ so no yentie nsɛm a tumfo de tuja
ɔsɛ bra yɛ ka kyerɛ no mutu no fo ka kyerɛ no sɛ bi sikadwa badwa ɛne sɛ mota kɛseɛ ɛna ɔbɛti so Santeman yo
yɛmpiri yɛkyiri mu anka no kora ma Santeman nyina
yo
yɛmekɔ ansa na akyiri bɛsa asɛ
yo sɛ ɔka kyerɛ no nanom sɛ yɛmpiri yɛkyiri ama Santeman nyina disɛ sikadwa gya no kwan ɛne ne ba deɛ ne sɛ bi na mo bɛsɛ Santeman bɛsɛ Santeman yo
yo
Jean, c'est ça, opération Mopata. Elle va y avoir aussi, ça veut dire qu'on se retrouve de forme. On s'en fait la blague, on fait la blague, on fait. Non, c'est de ça quand, non, ça veut abandonner. Ça veut dire qu'on va faire. Il y a des pas, on s'habille. Ça va nous dire. Il y a un emploi. Yeah, also a Messiah, and fear the Rumuni. Also, some of the crime say, the Makachari Santeman will go to Santeman. Yeah, I mean, I check the Perman kind of Kwadwo, said I said that, Santeman, all man said that. Yeah, so yeah, that's a bonus.
Obama was a
yeah. This is so that is happening. This one no oba no ho say nana say ya ono be sa to dey
any appeal esiye ewo October bosumi no emu ofa
yo yada so ewo emu a na kasua of akọ circuit court edi asem na Nigeria ni baby ya wanya mfie aduasa enwotwe 38 years na wono ye frɛ no Pussy Mama. Serwaa Pussy Mama. na pussy mama na dwuma wa ya ne se o Nigeria memu na o de emayiwa no wo mo emayiwa no basisi no a wo so me ko padwuma mamo wo Ghana medimo ko Mali medimo ko wo bobo West Africa countries no a ba nso te da sabra no mamo mo kra yisu na che wo mo edi mame achi mame de ne sa watimi de nkwada 3000 emayiwa nkwa ba ma ba kokra mfrem woni no da enyi TV so no any Facebook so no
oh na so onyini bia sa nso
da bia fa no 38
and wo yusu na dwene sa
what na dwene wo yusu ne so wo skase bro what ye billionaire
ode uba no so obaji ubi o obaji sika
wo ju sika na bedu wie nso so a
adwuma obenya ma wo
no si jantra wo sin so sika no woni na agye na ayi bosume so apekoko bi atomo after mo anom ni nyina ekọ no ho enti wono na wo ye ya wo hwehwe mema de ma emayiwei emaya dodo no aye teenagers
nkete
mebunu de ne bodi ne bi
nkete
hwe virgins no bi wonu di an we ya virgin we just say we say sa
no sa no mu same
the same sa no ne bo enya sem ketwa ni nya wagigunu botom na wode kakra pokire gas nsem se wa na yesisa wosan wa ayira duro
otimi yira
wonam ho no
wadi aduro
wa bin wo hye
wo bai
konfana tukra fa no ho yesi ayi wada interpol entimi nche no
muhu na no ayira
Nigeria ho no kwa wofire no kra no omntimi nche no Ghana ntimi nche na
ani yesi wo mfaka wo ba mfaka wo ne sire fu ayira no abesi Ghana
wada maami a wo sa no wada wanted list so enfie du ni enche no
hwe
yes ama according to Nigeria for ya mo Ghana ha no wo mo pani a wada wa no wa Central Region be kire Central Regional Chairman edema Nigerian community in Ghana eye owura Emmanuel Azubueke wono na wo kire mu wo se hwe sa maami wo sei Nigeria ba mi kwa ya wadi ayira drama se wa se
ye ntimi nche no
ne ho tro che nkuruma
ani Ghana brosify ade o
eti Nigeria Nigeria ni
wo mo hwe no angoyira wo
igwe was police officer na oche no no was ka IGP kra Bonabaso
yamano order of the star of the voter
yes mami timi din semone ma police vote mi kwa chine se mami na gina hoyi uso no mu ahom se mota na de ne kwa
wa yira
mami na yira enfie du enti adanu ya na yes Ghana ni police ni se minim se Ghana police officer so nso di aduro ni bio and say kaswa budumburam ye kwa ya
kaswa police
ai
ene e bia wadi
o hasa maame no etwam
wode ku
and then wode so won so kanche ye afi de ba bi twa wontu na wo hwe ai ya de picture so be ma police for nyina interpol nti wo hwe picture ni die no wo hwe maame no hwe ndi no enye maame a wayi wade 3000 guests bojantra wo West Africa hai enye wodi wo hwe no wono a eno bopru no pussy mama obondo pussy mama na mama na apje no
se kwa waje so ya no mani tu
ehwa eno kwa pa no wase ye no wode handcuff no
egu no
wode gu no kra na mama no herba ba no ogina ho wa kom ko ya amfa the police Ghana police wo mo ano na no na igwe Emmanuel Azubueke what I said police why there police officer no eche no mo de no call court ma wotemuafo Isaac Ohineba Kofo na edina asem ko say kosi sempo ni part
isi ebisama
Patrick why wo mo de awie yes ye ni
nwie na nasam dawson we be da de awie sesia yo ana yenko ayi October bosumi mu anso na enkokon ketenkete baaye na ye nyina ye nim kokon ketenkete de ye nyina nim se his excellency JDM
asem do akokosu
ezi drama foso ani aka ya no ye enkokon ketenkete ne ofa be kokon ketenkete mo be enkokon ketenkete ana mo be madache se be madache ne ye ne enti ayi NDC flag bearer sabrenum JDM his excellency and what to judge as ma wokan ye se bi wokan bone ban so obebu ama nkrofo amomo edwetire kakra mo kokon kakra nketo ano enkete no obo ebu amomo anuane amdo ma nkokọ no ma hyase aye nkokọ na nkakra eno nkrofo se an na wo ka che unim se ye ha dan na ye ha dan ye num ofie ho a obi a benya nkokọ nkete a ene ye se fie ho de enya asem keto a na ayi any aye campaign message any MPP for bofa na Ghana for bofa na adane fene eda Ghana for no so ono de na ba mu muye wo ho nsem na wo makeka e fa nkokon nkete ho no na ba mu muye kra e wo ho wo say enipa ni bi wo ha wo mu ani so ade hunu so pese wo ye farmer kuyani a obeye nkokɔ nanso wani muwa enti eba ne saa na aban ne nya nkokɔ nkete ade boa wo ma na afei aboa ma wo dwumadi atimi akɔnkan na wɔsensi su dua bie mu kyerɛ sɛ wɔnsesa na no nkokɔ nkete na no ɔka ne mom ebi a wɔka no na sɛde ɔka no no ɛna ebi a wɔankɔka ne yie but sɛde wɔpa akyerɛ ano no ne campaign na mu ɛna wɔsan ka biem ɛne wɔsan ne wɔtɔ no tɔtɔ na mu no wɔsensi su dua bie mu enti then flag bearer now President-elect, His Excellency JDM.
The other time, I said that if you wanted to be a baker, we'll help you with the equipment. Opeso tutu pana, yabema o phone no, niama o esam no, niama o sika. Ezo, and I say, Omon pese bi omu bi a poultry farm and I be. Yabema omu kuko bono, niama omu kuko bano, any sika omu de beshe kuko bano. Etuko si ombenye sika. Yatonwe kuko na ombenye sika. Ezo.
Enti eno na waka se na waka se nkokɔ mma ana wanhu ne ka no kɔka nkokɔ nkete na
nkokɔ nkete ade double nkete
ofa nkokɔ nkete ne confirm etuko wiem de na e pop like wo hesa asenya
nkokɔ nkete
na confirm no susu ko akire o
but dem man be ka se confirm no enya years e be say 8 years ache but to hwe nkokɔ nkete no a be yes bosume miensa na timi ne confirm na compete for that's a nkokɔ nkete na ya de na nado su na edi na hwe da nado su ni huro na nado na okɔ northern region na okɔ ye enye de hia nie wode je de mu enye de hia nie na wonam na to bi gumu na wo ye na wo twantro enye de hia nie ba omia afro se bra debate kɔ besne kɔ ka besne kɔ de ba omia be debate wa bia e de ba omia kɔ ye debate ne ja se wo dwane dwane ye enye de hia nie de ba omia se bra menye debate kɔ
3 weeks time I'll be stepping down from the office of president. When I was campaigning here in 2016, I told you, because my opponent is one of your country people, your kinsman, that it is not always your kinsman who's your best brother. I told you. My vice president, who has worked with me for 16 years, is the best candidate to continue the presidency of Ghana. We shouldn't run away from the debate. The Ghanaian people deserve to see the two of them side by side, talking about national issues and bringing their solutions. Debate Baumia. Why is he running away from the debate? The
President was supposed to difficult.
Go first Baumia for the debate. Go first Baumia.
Side by side.
I feel we are was JDM the nam. Garam say we need solution bia. One thing say bia. Ebia garam say me ba me say kabi mi ahwe. Garam say no do JDM. Garam say no solution pa ne say kabi mi entie.
In the same way, this Galamsey matter, which has risen a lot in Ghana today. In the last election in the mining districts of the country, the MPP did very badly. Largely because the NDC presidential candidate and the party had gone around the mining areas and saying that the policy that I was implementing of trying to stop Galamsey would be reversed when he came to power. And that those who were already in jail for offenses, the Galamsey offenses, all of them would be amnestied.
Entina na ado de so eno no.
Any a young choir parliament na Tamale South about to be so asomra shebedwanim on menyam for Harina Idrisu enso we ya say na opese ode article 97 ebe mu no de babawi parliamentarians ni bi emi agina so ema declare omo a seat na omo tete so no vacant said ebe ya yebetimi ato abafo fro de yi nipa foforo esan se woma cross carpet ekoba bi foforo de edi kan na ye second deputy speaker of parliament or MP for mena no wo as independent honorable Andresia Mamwako and afa chire wo te ya ye so osa contest e wo MPP amanyoko ni dim no mse what across carpet wakonya na wo se agi free unsem afa ye maami Cynthia Mamle Morrison wono so Aguna East eno so ebe ya asem sa honorable Kwadwo Asante Suhum eno so saada se wo mienu no wo se wo ye parliamentarians ma MPP so afa no wo se wo across carpet wo makoye independent candidates entieno so etieno wo preso bia sanka obeye nanso so ehwo asam no koye bibie wo ho ye hwe de si ye sabrenum.
On Tuesday, the Parliament of Ghana will reconvene. And when it reconvenes, I am very certain that Parliament and Ghana will go through a major constitutional test. And that constitutional test is that the NDC minority must become the majority from Wednesday next week. I assume, and this must happen if there is constitutional and legal propriety in Ghana.
Enti wey aya NDC amanyoko no last rally wo mo ye wo Madina no he ho na honorable Harina Idrisu this asem ne kokko etu dwane so ye hunu sa ye hunu sa still all MPP eda so ye majority wo Ghana mra shebedwa fie mebo a na ho man so ba na we majority we minority ne koye nsem bebre no ofa
yo ye to aso na bosome edu no ne da to so aduonu nkron assembly member ba ko ho no man wonya call hello opekeye na me pa twa wo ho anie was me Baumia Dr. Baumia na assembly man yenya vice president no was nyambia na be de ka me se no hwan adu was aba e beto no ya na madawroma ma keka ne mesie ni na ma ye campaign bia boy na matimi aba power why na yayi pa he na ekuro
we had my yamiase me simin frona me no kasa kakra Dr. Baomiani you know na me fre who said it abaya ye betui 2024 meeting na me fre pese oboa me na oboa MPP but we dey share ye wo beboa Ghana man beboa munyina say assemblymen dey mohu say me policy bi wo ho a me ka say ye dey common
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia why campaign man ye fedodo ya wo ho anu anya call no anu akasa kama na fumu na ni nyina ankosi again Serwaa
no for them
na see Ghana for
mafia Ghana for ni mo
campaign nyame mu no kure ba ko why campaign papa Dr. Baumia why campaign papa in fact ayi omo ne loss no de se fa campaign ye mu sobo pa da bi bo na nye yi
da bi oye
wo ye adwuma papa adwuma
na yi kura ye adwuma na ayo yenkoye ni mu said ye di ka boss so no October bosome mu no speaker of parliament ye Rabansoma ne Bagben agene sitting wo ma house ni nyina so obi an Kofi na wo mu nkɔ home kakra ensɛm ana boboba efa mmrahye bedwafo ana wo makonwa no wo mo akɔ na wɔn cross carpet no sɛdeɛ na yɛwura ha na dusu ɛɛka no sɛ efiri saa abere yi koro no wɔn bɛyɛ majority no nti wɔn kɔ ya na wɔn kɔ tena majority seat no so sɛ ebinom cross carpet nti MPP foɔ no so ate ɛna MPP foɔ no so baayɛ wɔn akopae no ɛna wɔn nso pia abɔnten sɛ ne yɛyɛ mma koraa ɛkɔyɛ yeye saa na yɛwura Speaker of Parliament abɛnsoma ne bagbɛn ɛagyane wɔn sitting house no sitting ne nyinaa na deɛ ɛkɔɔ so wɔ hɔnom no ɛna yɛwura Fenyo Kings ɛkasa fa ho sei.
It's up to him. Now, the peace of Parliament is in the hands of Mr. Speaker. He says he's going to make the announcement to the House that the Supreme Court has ruled and he has been served. Once that is done, we await the decision of the minority. On the side of the minority leader, he said they are sitting where they are sitting because of the announcement of Mr. Speaker.
Ɛno akyire no ana speaker enso ɛba plenary ho kyerɛ ɔba ho bɛhyɛ aseɛ sɛ wɔyɛ proceedings nneɛma ɛtoto yi a wɔn nyinaa san bɛtena ase bie mu ɛhɔ nso tena aseɛ no yɛntie speaker de to dwa bi.
Honorable members, as you may recall, on Thursday I informed the House pursuant to Standing Order 18 of the Standing Orders of Parliament on the occurrence of vacancies in the House in relation to 4 honorable members. Yesterday, I received.
Asafo wey aye openipa wo no na ukọ parliament a oye chiamehene era right honorable Abensumani Bagbin wofa
yo so wa ekutem na yaduru bosumi etoso edu baako no emu na Ghana enya ayikase pa eye maame akuadonko a na oda Ghana Freedom Party aka enye no na maame efrimu ya so na October 29 na ofrimu ntacha say the party no na e was ye assemble electoral convention so makomanim enti yakase yesa akoye balloting foforo ekahunu
ne mreseye
ne mreseye ntacha was so mokọ pe obi mo akọ hyanan na Roman father radio presenter yankase ye nua radio presenter ye Fred apia kubi aka Roman father na wonna na sabra na maame akuadonkote ase no na oye neurane ne mate ntina wo say ono no okosim na okoye presidential candidate edema Ghana Freedom Party enti wo mtoto niama e ma okọ electoral commission say won fa the nomination papers ni na enko na eno na mohwe
on the 3rd day of November I walk Fabri East Manpoint Kumase and that day getting a hold Ghana Freedom Party executives they hold meeting now they didn't meeting happen every year they ban every year they did 2 January and said them American war means some and San close to Apple yes sir only one man get papa Roman father and na emeteki party no na on fa no nko go say asase so lemo dem ya yaka no executives no they didn't ntwe ma na no mo yede enwo fo
no enti executives na wo mo be introduce Roman father adiama electoral commission no ani mu nkyiremu na mahwe
ene parliament ene yatiesie ewo November bosumi no mu sese yeyi na November bosumi mu parliament sign ekwa setena biemu a Speaker of Parliament ese wa sign a suspend sitting biemu ene ye kan say send die and sign die
sandai
and I say indefinite wonim da obesa afre wo mo na suspension ni nyina agina NPP MPs na one boycott so ye sitting no emma ehun nsem koye bebre na ekọ na eba no enna ne e wo no hwe ana hwe a wosimu Kofi wo hwe ana hwe wosimu Kofi mu ba ko bi eno na emma minority leader caucus na nkasa ekasa ye chese NDC caucus na ewo minority side no ma wo mo pani Dr. Kesila to force nkasa ye sabre no sei
triggering a recall of Parliament under Article 1123 and Order 53 of our standing orders and failed to show up. 2, we left our busy schedule, suspended our campaigns and reported to duty this morning, only to see that the MPP members of Parliament who actually recalled Parliament, we noticed that they failed to show up.
The honest do two ja and no ye 4 seats na ebinum across the carpet no NDC MPs ni bi chiro krata akokoma speaker of parliament and wachi and a speaker be announce yes say sa seats ni na ye declare ni vacant obi ante so enti no and a kofa and ye yanso ya boycott ye Kofi we musu say ne ye sa and speaker as I suspended sitting no and a call yes November bosume no emu
yo enumwa 11 and na me medri na emu ho na embrase bedwale kukasia no omo kan for majority leader honorable Afenyo Markins and watch the say ade ba ko ha no an say omanfo ka embrase bedwale mu ensem a na omudura MPP so mbaka say bia majority for no bia you confused the bonu man be o my confused omudura na NPP caucus and was say what do you mean by NPP caucus until munim NPP for the majority ana my friends mo come on mo fry majority for na yan tiase majority side NPP ne majority side who can this minority side na mo bedu so NPP caucus say.
And I want to also address a matter of importance to you, the media. I urge all of you, the media men, stop describing the MPP majority as the MPP caucus. Stop describing me as the leader of the MPP caucus. As part of your journalism, your job is to follow the law, to disseminate right information. This matter came up in the court, and I beg of you, it doesn't matter your political affiliation or how you feel as a media house.
Ekukasia no kan for honorable Afenyo Markins one day openia wada wo ano.
Wo fe ho no wa mananso ho an wo san yes wo san invoke articles ni bi wo parliament yi emranim ene o standing orders no asa frɛ se parliament nsa mra na speaker se wo so kire ho kakra go frɛ kakra ofre ja mfrɛ aka kakra bi ne yakwa akoto aba de ane afrɛ sabre no mu no na wo mu hia se loans bi no ma ban hia de ye adwuma ene taxes mra bi wo ho no wo se mpanimfo behia na pani a ono na ye sikasem so afo ba be pie ho na wodi nsem ba betu dwane ade nti na wo pentem se wo mra na wo mekasa se de be ye beboa na bibia bekoso speaker si odi an there be a man request we majority in parliament muntimi recall we obi ama ba bia obi anko say the ma dismiss ma suspend indefinitely no obi antena fie eno so ho asam kakra ebobọ ba ye de nni a na enya agro e ma parliament eno so ba beto mu ene ye de ye kwaye ba saa e de be wura mu ama fe won ba asete no ebie mu no na akwakoye ye hwehwe finance minister amoaba e de yi sikasem tutu ya ba fo no so na wa yira ne ho ne hyase edidi efiri ya eno so ho asem de ekosi ye eno no fa
yo that's ekọ ye nimu a ye da so ewo bosume November no mu a ewo afimu na ye kwasi ada na omampani kwasi ada bosum da to so edunso ena nsam twerefo bi bobo mo anu a no mkosra ka ne mampani John Ajikum Kofi gentle giant ewo the fee to no mo bon komo bebre ho do tu dwase abano a December 7 abano a ebeba ne tie nukure ni wo kapa o ka nukure pa enipo betima bo aga na Dr. Mabudu Baumia abrante na ben papa wo hwe adwuma koyo Bank of Ghana efiri se obaye vice president na yi na adwuma ye na ho keka eni said wo si bu ade eni said wo si sum o man no said wo si ti nema se eni uka bibia bomu a obonto fa ya Ghana for ntoma Dr. Mabudu Baumia na obeye Ghana yie pa
Coming customer but major energy. O me lobby me. Me lobby me. Ya me ma ba no na sabe nim dia for shemu pa. Me mo bodi ni. Kofi mbre nche pi bia ya nkofo kura office man ni hwe ba ko bi. Me don't know bo mo jini spa. Aninti sesi mi maka nkofo bi anti ase. Me di mani atutu ne ma pi mi Jesus akoda no. Onia nipa
endorsement mu odin papa na President Kofi Adoma Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia eno na oyansa wie no na nipa ne binom e kire se asem na anya omde na sesenka President Kofi di ne tumi wo se President Kofi no ni mu odu pa wo kron nti se o ma enyina kwa kansie na wo kase ba ko ade enkotoma no a na attention no ekɔ no so enti asɛm ne nipa ba ko so anya ne de owura Alankwadwo Kyerematen a wada movement for change no ano butterfly movement was say President Kofi wan kan ye kura ɛso na go mo ye fine pa o was what din ho ya pa
Kofi ka chen say President Kofi say no Bawumia no nim da ben Kofi ni free wonim Bawumia eduma ben na Bawumia ya it work say he's the best person for you. I'm challenging President Kofi. Say what eduma ben na say I na ben say on na Kofi no ba anamebwa dia eduma na Bawumia dia eduma na Bawumia before also wo judge obi ti ye nipa miensa me fancy 3 top career ana wo de ato so nseniani so ti ache dia adwa na Bawumia ye before
no ne nipa ne bebre so kra kire se na alan ya ne buafuru ho putoyi na nanka o expect said President Kofi wan kwa do so opposition ni anasa wan na baba president wo di president efie ngotwe ye hoho no ye no na wo beka bia mo bi anko wonfa endorsement wonfa akoma hwan enti nipa bebre so tuoma no edugu Kyerematen eso se adentina wontimi nya kokoduro ente amamu ase na o attack President Kofi o for the penny fie November 27 wo Buakwa South President Kofi esan council was here wo ben predu asem wo kan no kan na obeka wonim ade e wo Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia mu a ebetimi aboa o mempuntu
Ghana for ya betraba nipa bebre predu obi azo no bele bi Matie Bawumia nyama no wo kan sa ntitie bi oso ode ba magana emranje ni ntitie monya biaja Ebama mukwaima mwa mbetima ibu nyuma na bibi asa manoni for brass ni nyuma bebre mwa ye na moti ya na $1 me e baba no am be we dia na ope ani je meslamu wakaso o mama e party for go ba magana manyina
Kofi eno no na abato abra na sisa afedie abato no ben we ya make say kura am say November na ebe na wie nse wa na abato no ben nti afefro horo ban nyina no news o krom ye political news na apeja pa na enyum tofo ahodo bi nso kan ho bomu ma wo mo so esane si paso ene obia ene the political party a wakoto no mama no nti oma ye ti o mon kapa no ene great ampon ene emu asam nkoa emu asam nkoa wode kwa kire kwa miapia ebu obi aduma MPP na si so no so de agiram de ama akwabo junior namu brother Sam ajasam keto afra nyumtufuo yi wo mumu acheche mu apapai we hunu na danfo kura so chese ne sa emu bini
it is possible attention
bɔkɔ we campaign songs ahodoɔ a ɔman mu nnwomtofoɔ ɔmo de ma ɔmo respective political parties na emu ɛyere papa
ɛyere paa ne ɛwɔfa December 7th crying ene duruye ɛna yɛto aba na yɛto aba no ɛkenkan ni mu de kuta mi sese yɛ ya kenkan yɛ no ano na ɔmampani dada wotu franka ma NDC amanyoko no His Excellency JDM ɛna winni yɛ ɛma abato bedwa Electoral Commission eba abonten ebepa mu kan se ema na yetu ye nyina no wonya emu ohamuchemu aduonum nsia chiripo aduonum num chese 56.55% a de ono ben no pa eye NPP Dr. Mamudu Baumia ono so nya amane mu aduanan baako achiripo aduasia baako eye 41.61%. Yentie ye maame returning officer Magana Nyina Yamami Jan Mensa.
I have the singular honor as a returning officer of the 2024 presidential election to declare His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the winner of the 2024 presidential election and the president-elect of the Republic of Ghana with a total percentage of 56.55%. Congratulations, sir. It is finished.
We are Ghana President-elect His Excellency JDM and so Kasaya Emma ne victory speech.
I give thanks and praise to the Almighty God because this successful outcome can only be the doing of the Lord. I'd like to thank the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, for his statesmanship in conceding the election long before the declaration of the results by the Electoral Commission.
In somebody to draw and no be and I would say no when you bob bosunti yansa in komu peace. I know ye His Excellency elect Ira John Dramani Mahama over.
And son na mame Jemen Sakra Babu Mano na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Kwasiada bosum ne da toso enwotwe chese yato aban bi no. Ade chia no panoa Dr. Baumia ya ade ma Ghana ni ewiase akanfo no pa. Se on sebre na ye ni ekwa ne eba ono a wode nani hwe ade no mu no de chese enkuguo no abawie ama mampani John Dramani Mahama and wadi nkunim nti odi ka kra ba be kan preko na eje so wo ka ja ho wo kan kra sa bona baso kan ho se de be ya eja wo mo abre be kwa akwaje wo mahome ho se de si ekoye ni.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, following yesterday's presidential and parliamentary elections, Ghanaians at home and abroad have been sitting on tenterhooks awaiting the outcome of the election. Let me say that the data from our own internal collation of the election results indicate that former President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has won the presidential election decisively.
Waje atum prakopa na wo kire mu a enya se bia 2024 aba no omampani John Dramani Mahama ena bia wonya man no buro so ama ne man no wonya ye ewo 2020 no wo hwa asa ne wonya ya ne mum no NPP fo ya mkoto aba ne man na ado ewo 2020 no wo mo ena wo mo ankoto ama no wo mo defie ne be se 2 million na kadi anka wo mkoto aba no na emma no munyae ewo 2020 no sa number no esan ba 2024 ya anka hwa ne JDM obeye president ko NPP fo break ikura enti hon so enchire mu ode mai eni
Ukrudu It is possible. Better more say. We dear Namin Jane say Mubabasa Domno Dawson. Yamishira Munina Julie. Enemuya Mokahunina. We dear Masha Macron. Ya Kotoa ba said ye yina na ye hwese be ye no amba sa na enti ena ye gitu mu se hwehwe aba no a President Mahama ne NDC no mu we ni ye but said me kan ye no we nkyere say is over battle ye lose battle but war no de ye nyen lose ye enti me pese me hyemu nyina kura dia ewo no say de mo amu no election yen na ye de ma NDC enye omo na omo wi ni omo numbers no ansesa from 2020 yen ye de no above form by 40%. Enti analysis no simple. Enti adia me pese ye nyina ye hu say united we stand, divided we fall. Enti this time no obia very aho kakra we are in pain. And yes I've seen many people in pain. Maybe I have an abiding belief in God. Enti minim say nyame nhihye you don't question it. His ways are not our ways. Enti ohihye baby a na onti ase.
Ani abedi achire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Wofe hokra wa mananso ho awasa chire mu ba ku bi chire se won se we ni de edikan ya to obawie na electoral commission nya me declare ye na yi de ono ya ban a wote adwa so aba beka so mare mia maje atum se mare ebi sida
wasa kra asa abo de odi nkunum so
abaso ebi sida ena wo ye ne ntem nso dodo na wase na ne team no ne wo ye adwuma ne so papa twen kakra om si o si o jajajai munyai wase na o mpese obeba ntem saa abe consider but onu tu anamon etia said de na ne team no pese emra no eno so ho asem o kan kakra ni.
And so even though the Electoral Commission had not yet pronounced, in fact, some of my people in my team were saying, you can't go out to concede. We don't know if all this data is right. Let's wait. And all of that. I said, look, we know this data is right from our own system. You know, so if you wait, you build up more tension. And violence could come because people would think we are trying to rig the election. Because that is the message that is coming.
Vice President, wo two Frank Adoma MPP amanyoko no so anye ye ama wan break 8 no we ye nkomo a na wonne amanyoko no mpanimfo die no o kire se de net ye no sa na na wo se wono so ye no ne boa ma obi ahunu se MPP nsam fine e ma wo two sa anamon no over
yo entina afi baby ababeduro no se handing over ceremony and as a transition enti Bukuyada busumi ya yomu ya ne de toso edubaako na omampani a wo ba foforo wo kọ omampani a wote akonya so ne office e wo Jubilee House na omo ekoya amane a obia de ne team e ba abekire na wo mo atoto niema se de be ya January 7 no omampani nanado ya na hinie ni nyina ba wieye no obedane afra no na baton no e de ahye omampani a wo ba John Dramani Mahama so ensemo eho ebini.
March forward as a functioning, effective, democratic state which respects the will of the people, which respects human rights and the rule of law, and where we are all secure in our daily lives. We've spoken a little bit about the issues that have occurred, the seeming lawlessness that has taken place over the thing, and I express my happiness at his intervention yesterday in speaking to the country about what is going on and the reinforcing of the authority of the state to make sure that these matters are dealt with. So this is the reason why he's here, and I thought we should give you a brief outcome of the visit. It has been a very
nanado eno no na ni nyina kire se ema Ghana pa Ghana tenanim se ba bia ba bedure na ekoyie sa boko transition be koyie waboa no ho pa na sanya JDM so esumu eni.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. President. As I said when I spoke after the declaration of results, I mentioned that His Excellency the President had given me a call to congratulate me, and so I had the opportunity to thank him this morning for being that gracious to give me that call. We had a very cordial meeting. At the time he called, he suggested 11 a.m. this morning to have the preliminary meeting towards setting up the transitional team, and that meeting has just ended. It was very cordial, and I think we were very happy to be together. Mr. President has given me a brief on the security situation, both internal and external, and also a short brief on issues to do with the economy. Of course, the transitional teams will drill down further into these matters.
Mampani John Dramani Mahama no so nanado aka bibia kire no babia bambon to ye we have we da ha many ade a wabon to fa de ama no nti afi na teams no transition team no so wo musu bewura mu adom sukọ na wo ma hwehwe ne manemamu yi na afi before General 7.
Wafana December yentimi nwie wabra yenka papa hu asem 20th December ena okọ parliament wanya parliamentary won course okọ akotie nsem a ye discuss o parliament ne bi wonna machire ho wonna parliament mfiche ho sa yenim de ba ne tirim wokuta akuma ni chi no ne dua ne nsoso etire na wo hu so case ho ano de adena boka ne glass ne bran ene obo glass ne ade na one chain the security our parliament chain no ape osofo was God forgive them, Lord forgive them, Elohim forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. They do it is for your own good. It is for any papa ya no dam sa any woni konsa sa any police station any onu de na asem ne di ne tam go.
Yeah, stay here. Wado so bia just ayire do ba yes na bo osa bonfire ma ayi akakese
erade won mobo when here enkrofo cars V80
but the money atenko
was osofo wisdom Ali dan won no he eni ya bona bomu ni nyina was Elohim Adoma
police na wa share by boese ba kubna security na so bu ko munya crash blue ni ba kubi ha we was we ka so wudu nyasa bebiti o ka se yankwada ho father half mercy wo hu se me lo pasa kama ka saba ho ne fa you know ba abanka ba nu sa de jade o to aro Obisafo nti afi no aba awieye ende ya ye no mo ekase ya na eye omampani na nado danka kufuado wono na o krosu kura obọ mpaye na wodi enhira sonko ede amagana fo nyina wa fufura ye ba besi mu nti the new year message and the trust way.
Fellow Ghanaians, as we stand on the threshold of a new year, I come to you with a heart filled with gratitude and optimism. Tonight, families across the nation are united in celebration, looking forward with hope and faith to the promise of 2025. It is a moment to give thanks to Almighty God for the journey we have traveled together and to renew our collective commitment to the brighter future we all seek for Ghana. This New Year's message is deeply personal to me, as it is my last as your president. Serving you has been the greatest honor of my life. I stand before you not just as a leader, but as a fellow Ghanaian, humbled by the trust you have placed in me and inspired by the resilience and fortitude I've seen in each of you. Together, we've walked a journey of transformation, and it's a journey I will always cherish. In the years I've been privileged to lead, we've worked tirelessly to lay a foundation for a Ghana that is strong, united, and full of opportunity. The free senior high school policy has given hope to millions of young Ghanaians and their families. We have seen our healthcare system strengthened, our roads expanded, our industry strengthened, our agriculture revitalized, and our digital landscape transformed. Additionally, our economy is rebounding impressively, as demonstrated by the remarkable 7.2% growth achieved in the third quarter of 2024, with the year's growth rate projected at 6.8%. These achievements are not just numbers or statistics. They are stories of lives changed and futures made brighter. But I also acknowledge the challenges we have faced. The road has not always been smooth, and there have been times of difficulty and sacrifice. Yet through it all, the indomitable Ghanaian spirit has prevailed. The post-COVID-19 years have tested us to our limit, but it also reminded us of who we are, a people who rise together, no matter the odds. As we step into 2025, I encourage us all to hold on to the hope that has carried us this far. This is a time for new dreams and renewed commitment. Let us embrace the opportunities that lie before us, driven by the belief that our best days are still ahead. Ghana's story is not about her leaders, it's about her people. Each of us has a role to play in building the nation we envision. To the youth of Ghana, you are the heartbeat of our future. Your energy, creativity, and dreams are what will drive this nation forward. Do not let fear hold you back. Dream big, work hard, and know that the future is yours to shape. To our farmers, teachers, health workers, traders, business persons, public officers, security persons, and all who keep our nation moving, I say thank you. You're the backbone of our society, and your contributions make Ghana what she is. Let us continue to support one another and build a country that works for everyone. Fellow Ghanaians, some 3 weeks ago, our nation once again stood tall in Africa and the world with the peaceful election of a new president and new members of parliament.
reaffirming our status as a beacon of democracy and manifesting the enduring will of our people. I have congratulated them and wished them well and God's blessings in the discharge of the mandate of their high offices. Nonetheless, let us vow never to revisit the unprovoked post-electoral violence that nearly marred this election. The pursuit of power should never be synonymous with violence. It must always reflect a solemn commitment to serve the people. As it is often said, true power lies not in the capacity to dominate, but in the ability to uplift and unite. Let this be our guiding principle as we move forward, ensuring that peace and democracy remain the bedrock of our nation. As I prepare to pass on the baton of leadership, I do so hopeful in what lies ahead. Ghana is destined for greatness, and I believe in the strength of her people to achieve it. The foundation we've built together over the last 8 years will continue to grow, and I look forward to watching our beloved nation reach new heights. So, may 2025 bring our families joy, peace, and abundant blessings. May our homes be filled with laughter, our communities with unity, and our nation with prosperity. Let us step into the new year with hope in our hearts and determination in our steps, knowing that together there's nothing we cannot achieve. Happy New Year, my fellow Ghanaians. May God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention.
Ena omampani na na Adodankwa Kufuado wode kata afe no eso New Year message wode aba no wose wono ankasa kra waka bi ma no ho na Serwaa de me ma fa free mu men translate breko me so manfo atin dada de me fa free mu a me de ne nsema wa cha magana fo nya no de me de atum botom ne se wose dream big mo bia muhu abomfi a nti abrabo na afie kwa kwehye mu no bibi esiwa no so bia no emu ho abomfi enkasa enye yi enye ne ketekete bia ne kakraka fa suwa no so kakraka ne fa kokoduo wuram ne befa
amfa akura police ni bia mecho
ba becho ai na ye mama ma fa so nti ene osofo di graft ose kwame na soro na wo odoko tipa ha no all night watch night was started 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Adajen mukra nto so obi a woto nsafro obi aso obi amra so for betre Dr. Apostle Ose Kwame Dr. Ose Kwame nti ya na mahye no so obi a funa ne nkyere hormo a odoko tipa ha ya na monko hwe urade no nam kodi mufa ahodie e wo watch night ya ode ebar mu ye aha de besi wo frame Kwadwo Dickson mene
Obasima Serwaa Akoto
na yemfa na ase ema ye nuanom ene omo eye adwuma e wo newsroom ya de aye nyina wo madaroma ne amuhu ye TV so no na boti enka wo radio so no ye kakra bi dodo no a na e wo hom na no aduane no etese wakwa restaurant wuduru ho ma na obi de aduane abesu table so but obi hye kitchen ho no no aduane no na wo mo hye kitchen ho no mo no aduane no newsman na ase newsroom for no free news editor Maxwell Sebonsu, Patrick Jenin, Nicholas Kujo, Eja Paul, Kwadwo Baafo, Ama Brakon, Ampofo, Akosuya Mumbai, Efia Sika, Nana Ya Atweneboa, Beposo Hema, Afi Efia Grace, Delis Joy, Deborah, Ajiman Richard, Ebeneza Ofori, Obobi, Omunyina, Eboa, Afi, Wahema Sechiwa, Kofi Adoma Wani, Nana Boy Chenchen Hini PSA, na atwe oduro eba yen technical so a atwu logozu afi DJ Fresh Safo Felix Chief Michael Godfred munyina obia ayadwuma de aboa Alaji Jibril ya bo adwuma pa na ye ka na ya kan sen mi gina adwuma fo nyina nemu na ye de empaibo ɛne nhyira ya emu oduro ya srɛ twedi ampo Nyankopɔn sɛ wɔma ne moburu hunu ɛne ne bambɔ enkwatentene ya ahoɔdene wɔ mu ɛmfa nom yadwuma wura Dr. Kwaku Otin Kofa bai Dr. Kwaku Otin abrɔfo Turkey member kwaji award na abrɔfo no hwɛ ade a wayɛ no a kura me ho dwire me sɛ wɔn nim no kura kyɛ yɛn wɔn sɛ that man, that extraordinary human being. Turkey abrɔfo wɔn sɛ the extraordinary human being. Na kyerɛ sɛ adeɛ bɛn wo a wohu hyɛ da mu papa gye sɛ wɔkyiri na saa na wiase ehunu sɛ Dr. Kwaku Otin yɛ extraordinary human being ɛnokorɛ akyire yɛde to fam na ɛyɛ te saa nti doctor yɛsrɛ Nyankopɔn ahoɔdene ɛma wɔma kwatentene paa wɔma ahoɔdene na wonyininyini nkyɛ na adwene paa da wo tiri mu no akoma mu no kɔso a afei siiwo firi siiwo so besi adwumafo no nyinaa so Nyankopɔn nhyira mu nyinaa no mabusuafoɔ nyinaa afei ba bewura mu no nye nhyira yɛmfa ahoɔdene tronko ɛmɛwura mu na awurade ntene anim ɛfa nkyerɛ sada ɛne aboafoɔ yɛyɛ mo a mode modwadie bɛfa ha no mo yɛde mu nyinaa ase ɛdamase a ensada abato bere mu adwuma yɛyɛ afei yɛ correspondence ɛne ada radio stations a wɔfa yɛ programs yɛka sɛ yɛ bobɔ no baako a ɛne January bis na menwie nti collectively Nyankopɔn ntene anim nhyira mu nyinaa yɛdamase
Wone me bɛyɛ adwen sɛ sɛdeɛ na yɛsi dan kane no ɛnɛ yɛnyɛ ne saa bi efiewurafoɔ adansifoɔ ɛne contractors nyinaa ɛde Venus Phonics Investment and Chancing ɛna bɔ dan so esan sɛ ɛyɛ papa nsuo ɛna ensuro awia sɛ wode bɔ wo dan so a ɛma dan no mu yɛ nwunu na efie ne di mu a wonya so nsunsuanso bia yɛwɔ long span ɛna short span roofing sheets yɛwɔ qualified engineers a ɔmode modern technology ɛna edi dwuma ɛno nti sɛdeɛ wɛda ne tie bia sɛ yɛ roofing sheets ne ebo dan so a wonya nsunsuanso bia yewo aluminium and halogen coils self lock and MSL profile sheets IBR profile sheets IDT profile sheets step tile glazed sheets roofing accessories nyina so ubenya bi ewo ya so ye yesan wo light steel roofing trousers a wo de bo dan so a edemu stronko ubenya rain gutter valley gutter ridge cap special eave train side trim sheet wall any hangers afesu ceiling grader wo de be ye ceiling kama kayo shawo penado papa anso e de abo dan so a eno ane Venus Phonics roofing nails yesan so wo roofing silicons any rivets ne bo no eda form na esan so ye papa won so koto Venus Phonics roofing sheets ne fa bo dan so kumase a ubenhu ye asokore mampon opposite trade wings plastics ye ma free estimate untu eska bia eno nti frem panyimfo 0501 549 796 and 0501 549-797. Venus Phonics Roofing Services. Just call us. We are there to serve you.
Banoche will be 2 years. And into will be when you intend to Mahodimu. I can't believe it.
And you believe you. Baby Vite multivitamin drops. And my wife, this is some of friend no more. When you intend for professor.
Baby Vite multivitamin drops.
And your son with Baby Vite, the syrup, 100 ml and the 200 ml.
And was some mommy wife, a couple be Toma Yamano.
About Frabaye di Pabrania, ne free from your bay friend Mofrabrim. Baby Vite, the syrup and the drops are now.
National so say Baby Vite drops with vitamin C. Sansuna Baby Vite Zero, Crea vitamin C, zinc, and vitamin E are a immune system. A strong.
Baby Vite syrup, nene drops, vitamins and minerals for a healthy baby. Baby Vite multivitamin syrup, and nene drops.
Our pharmacist at Phone Pharma Trust Limited 0561 088 663 and 0561 088 666.
FDA Aji Judy Nkratwe Atum.
In this age, reliable and stable power supply is the bedrock of every development. However, a backup plan should always be for every business that wants to thrive to hit the ceiling. Peggett Engineering and Company Limited offers that plan. They are the importers of brand new original super silent Cummins and Perkins generators from the UK. Peggett is also the sole importer of comfy air conditions that comes with an inverter. At Peggett, we undertake installation and servicing of solar panels, generators, and air conditions with certified ECG installers. Here, everything is done in a professional way. Call now on 0244 599 124 or 0265 468 434. Peget Engineering and Company Limited. Locators at Ahinsan Kumasi, adjacent the Kumaruman Rural Bank or opposite the China Mall. Peget Engineering and Company Limited. The entity you can trust.
Olu, hey, nah. Me for me mfana ho. Hey. Who come now? Who tini ya juma?
Na say grace get fitia da wuru menti. Say bibi anya nwanwa bi. We no. Ai say dey gina so chire be yi.
Na ma say I won wife ya mama.
Me secret ana wo de na meboa.
Na wo na kata na na. O wani me secret ko mama no kure. Aya oni kure na ta atobo. Uko tu na 3 days aba ko meka ho. Ama me nhwia meka acho. Bi kuno a nice husband. Just there, yareba na why na down. Pa cho ko fa me ko. Na no better no what. Yes, cash and win. The great gift ever. New Atimaka Petroleum one. What is a drone work, baby. Hey, stroke man.
And then me Obeti. Let's give it to her back rented.
Edrobia, Edkade.
Bro, I will always take you serious.
Then I'm more trust me, sir.
Malaria draw Lumi trust no. And nam a year Juman Kasa.
Inti sa Lumi trust wa etumi malaria say.
Me catch them say Lumi trust Fort and then Lumi trust DS. Yeah, yam pen for dear. And Lumi trust suspension. Yeah, yam of Friday wo dear. Some more test na malaria wo mu. And one some ko pebiato. After 3 days no a won fan me no. Na ho ato.
Lumi trust Fort and then of Friday Lumi trust suspension.
We can trust it.
Lumi trust. Our pharmacists need license chemical shops. Mopadodo a Monfre Pharma Trust Limited. And now Monfre 0561 088 666. And now 0561 088 663.
Lumitrust, an effective anti-malaria from Pharma Trust Limited. Pharma Trust Pharmacy, providing quality and affordable medicine you can trust.
FDA Aji Judy Nkratwe Atum.
Ready for something refreshing and great tasting? For your kids' enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
For your graduation enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
Beach hangout?
Angel Cola.
For all your refreshing moments?
Angel Cola.
For your parties, get-togethers, events, and celebrations, enjoy a chilled bottle of Angel Cola. Radio Grandma, today is your day. Over to you. Thank you. Enjoyment Cola.
Angel Cola.
The Enjoyment Cola. Enjoy all your moments and fun time with Angel Cola. This advert is FDA approved.